Airstream of Santa Barbara brings you the ultimate way to vacation. The RV lifestyle. Take a drive to wherever you want to go. Or just follow the road and enjoy the scenery and nature. You dream about vacationing? Well, we are making dream vacations happen every day. Enjoy, indulge, sit back and relax. Take it all in, the beautiful surroundings of wherever your next destination might be. All thanks to the RV lifestyle. Come along and join us for the ride. Join your host, Michael Beardsley, as he takes you along for the ride to the beautiful Santa Ynez Valley on the beautiful central coast of California. We're going to tell you all about the Tommy Bahama Airstream, and we're going to have a little fun. Maybe even have some donuts. Michael even gets to feed the steer at this beautiful ranch. Then we are off to Sunstone Vineyard and Winery for a little tour and some more fun. So sit on back, put your feet up, and enjoy the show.
Sprinter chassis, Airstream, Mercedes-Benz, turbo diesel, beautiful fuel economy, spectacular home. This one small piece of equipment can bring a whole camera crew out here, 5 people comfortably. You can probably carry 7 comfortably. There are ones with set up with beds, but this has a full bathroom in it. It has everything you need to go camping. And this is world-class camping. This isn't minor league camping. This is a spectacular place. And you can drive this anywhere and be comfortable and be a part of the surroundings that you're in. This thing says you have made it. This is not for the simple. This is for a complicated old man like me. You have it, you love it, you be a part of it, you go everywhere and do everything. You can tow your Jeep, you can take motorcycles, you can have a horse trailer. By the way, that's exactly where we are at this beautiful ranch. The reason we brought you out here is we want to explain to you that this lifestyle can be at any level. It can be here in a spectacularly beautiful farm like this with horses and goldfish this big, and class. It's got world class. This tile on these roofs is actually not concrete tile like you see in mobile homes around the country, but that's actually Spanish tile. That's what brought us out here in the first place, to explain to you guys at any level, at any place you can go. You can go out in the desert and go bouncing around. You can come to a place like this and set up a camp, have a beautiful lunch, have a glass of wine, because we're in the Santa Ynez Valley, of course, and be comfortable and fit in and not to look like you don't belong. When you're driving something like this rig, you belong. And again, you can tow a trailer, you can tow a boat, you can tow a motorcycle, you can tow horses. There's just horses another 100 yards over from me on this spectacular ranch. we have class and style, and to be proud of. We want you to understand that being part of an Airstream family is everything that you want to be. You want to be everything. Here it is.
The name Airstream has always been synonymous with elegant style, fine craftsmanship, and adventures that last a lifetime. Airstream of Santa Barbara, California's oldest and most established Airstream dealer on the West Coast, is the perfect destination location to select the Airstream travel trailer or touring coach of your dreams. Airstream of Santa Barbara welcomes you to the amazing Santa Ynez Valley to enjoy the beautiful Central Coast, and let us help you discover your next adventure with an amazing Airstream.
I travel a great deal. I have a B van somewhat similar to this one, and I can tell you firsthand, you can travel inexpensively, less expensively than you can stay at home. And you can travel in class and style, and stop at a beautiful hotel if you decide that you want to go a day on the spa and get a massage. You can do all those things in a Sprinter van like this. Airstream can tell you how to live better by just being in it. At this point in my life, I like to hang out. So I like to set up a chair and enjoy this beautiful view. We are going to just kind of, by the way, the chairs actually come with your Tommy Bahama van. So you have Tommy Bahama chairs. Snotty, aren't we? Come on, follow me. By the way, this is a 22-foot Airstream Sport, sort of a Bambi. It has literally everything you need. It is fully self-contained. It is modestly priced, and it does everything. And obviously our van towed it out here. This thing weighs about 3,000 pounds, and it towed beautifully over bumpy roads and around all over the place. I mean, it really tows well. So look at this. I'm a much simpler guy normally than this, but look at it. Tommy Bahama chairs. I should charge myself to be here. Now wait a minute. Look at it. Oh, chair. Holy smokes. Can you get a shot of that? Look at this rig. Where can you go with this? Anywhere you want. You can go to Big Sur. The size of this thing, I'd have to have, did you bring cookies or something? Because I just need to put a little weight on to fit in here. I want to take 1 second or two. How much better? How much better can that be? This place is so spectacular. I can see the fish swimming around. I got horses over there. As we go out, we're gonna go look at some incredible animals. I'm not gonna tell you what they are yet. I'm not gonna tell you about them, but when we get over there, then you'll see what I'm thinking about. And when I feel this comfortable, reach down for my glass of wine, not here. Cheap crew. You remember a television program a long time ago where a young lady would blink and she would appear anywhere she wanted to go. I thought about having donuts and beer. Donuts and beer. I see, at this point in my life, I can do donuts and beer. So, I've got beautiful Pacific beer. I've got, can you see them? Look at that. Fantastic donuts. Dead quiet sound. Beautiful surroundings. You could be here with me. You guys could come anytime you want to, and I'll meet you someplace, and we'll have a beer and a donut. How about that? And no extra charge for that. Ladies and gentlemen, the joking aside, this is the kind of lifestyle you can live. It's inexpensive, it's the highest level of quality you want, and you deserve, by the way, you deserve the Airstream experience, because there's nothing else like it. I personally own a 1977 Airstream, and it's as good as it was the day it was new. So you only have to buy one once. You only have to buy one van once. Look at the surroundings. Look at this place. Come join us. Come to Sky River, Santa Barbara Airstream, and you won't be sorry, I promise you. See? I mean, can you imagine? Can you dream this? It is actually doable. Oh, hey Buck. Hey Buck. You can live this. You can do this just like me. You can go to Wyoming or Montana or the Santa Ynez Valley, and you can stand out here and it could be deer or antelope. I'm in a beautiful, beautiful place up in Northern California that was just similar to this, except they were elk. And I could get this close to the full elk. This unit is exactly the unit that we were towing earlier today. It is identical in every way. Let me give you a quick idea about what this coach is about. It's got a jack on the front of it. You have to crank it up because it's an entry level to get you started. Other ones, if you can follow me for just a second, you can see a power jack on it, right? So you push a button. But the Sport doesn't have that. The Sport is less expensive because it's designed to get you into an Airstream, which is built exactly the same as the most expensive one. It's built exactly the same. It just left a few things off to make it less expensive. Right here, you see there's a plastic cover that protects the front. Here, there's a stainless steel cover that swings out of the way to protect the front. Less expensive, more expensive. The Sport gives you all of that. However, when we talk about the construction, it's actually totally put together, and then the stuff goes inside or put onto the outside. That's why the price is different. Come on back. All the same equipment. The same idea behind this coach. This is exactly the same screen door as on a $100,000 model. It always has the integrity built into it. It's just priced differently to fit your market. So come on back. This has a single step. If it was a more expensive one, it probably would have a second step. If you could, come on in. We'll take a walk around. Come on. Come on inside and I'll give you a quick little tour of what the inside is like. Come on in. This has beautiful upholstery on the inside. Has a flat screen TV. It has these beautiful old-fashioned looking roll-up cabinet doors. My 77 has the same kind of cabinet doors on it. Very cool. Nice big refrigerator. Beautiful cooktop. A stainless steel sink with a Mullen faucet. Lifetime warranty, by the way. And this table slides in and out. It sits down and becomes a bed, or it can be like this. Air conditioning, heated, all the comforts of home. And a really big bed. Most of the other units that are this small don't have that big of a bed. It has a really nice big wide bed, lots of room, very comfortable, with storage underneath. So it's a very complete unit that gives you privacy, comfort, price point, all in one small coach that you can tow with your Airstream motorhome. Now, if you will back up just a half a second here, I'm going to open up right there. I'm going to open up the bathroom door. A very small trailer usually has a very small bathroom. This has a very large bathroom with its own shower, sink in the bathroom so you don't have to wash your hands out here, and your toilet. It is the full width across this trailer of a bathroom that's double the size of a normal bathroom in a trailer. It's remarkable. This is a 19. Now this particular 19 is not a sport. This is a full Airstream. It's a real thing. Now you got power jacks. You have stainless steel covering and protecting the front of it so rocks don't chip up and things like that. Most people think that this material and this material are the same. They're not. Stainless steel is very hard. Aircraft aluminum is very soft, and we're protecting that. So if you get this dented, you can replace this piece without having to tear the whole thing apart. It's a great value, and yes, it costs more money. Airstream is not going to cut corners. If you want the real deal in a 19-foot, really light and easy to move around, this has got all the upgraded stuff that the others didn't have. 2 batteries instead of 1, and it comes with it, in it. So all you have to do is tow this thing away and hook it up, plug it in someplace, or plug it into the front of your car or truck, and you're done. It's all there for you. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything else. What do I add to it? Nothing. That's why you buy an Airstream. By the way, tinted windows that open up. This comes down to protect the front from rocks and stuff like that. They all have that part. They don't all have this. A more upgraded step. But remember I told you about the screen door? Same screen door. Quality, 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 lifetime. One more thing you need to know. Airstream employees, on average, are with Airstream Company 20 plus years. This isn't imported labor. This isn't somebody that they hired off the street yesterday. You can't even start assembling these things until you work for the company 4 or 5 years, not weeks. That's why Airstream employees are craftsmen. And it's a big difference. Quality and a craftsman is a big thing. And yes, they get paid for it. And as Americans, we want the folks that build these kinds of things actually to have a real life. They have a real job. They are craftsmen. They make a good living. They can go out and buy a house. They can buy a car. They are not living in a camp someplace. Airstream people have the same values that you do. And I can't say that about some of the other manufacturers, only in Airstream. Well, this beautiful winery. A couple things about it. 2 points of view. Let's say that you're a little older like I am, and my wife and I want to have a sandwich, take a quick nap, let the kids go on down to the winery and do all the wine tasting they want. That way the sober driver can take them on, right? Or just to say it's you and Mom. And you and Mom park out here underneath this beautiful tree, you have lunch, and think to yourself, wait a minute, how about a glass of wine since we're here at this beautiful winery? And maybe we'll pick up a bottle for later on, right? Now, if you have this, then you have a philosophy of everybody can kind of take a rest. If you don't have this, you still have room to move the whole family in the van. That makes this process very special. So what I'm trying to get across is, rich or poor, be an RVer. Be a part of a lifestyle that cannot be replaced by anything else. And when you buy an Airstream, you put the damn thing in the will. I said damn, because it's a damn thing, right? You put it in the will and give it to the kids. They'll be happy. They'll get to use it. And then their kids can get to use it. Mine's 41 years old, my Airstream. And when I'm gone, hopefully not right away, but then it goes on to the next group, and I'll bet you the group after that gets to have it. So the investment becomes much less expensive because you only have to buy one once, and it's forever. This beautiful winery actually provides lots of parking, and so you can go and put your rig up there out of the way if you're towing, and if you're not, you pull right down inside and you park it like you're driving your car. That's what the beauty of this is. Come on with me. Look at this old Volkswagen. It's actually got the big back window, so it's not really old, but it's a 1300. You can hook this up and tow it behind your van. And then you park your van for the night, you plug in, you hook it all up, you disconnect the Volkswagen, and off you go sightseeing or wine tasting like this. That's very cool. Very cool. One of the great things about coming to wineries is creativity. There is so much creativity. There's so many people who build beautiful things in chairs and products. Look at this. A normal light. All I did is take the wires off of an old one, put up a light, and it's beautiful. Set out the wine barrels, and you have a beautiful setting. The creativity, the idea behind the wine industry throughout America, and North America for that matter, is that creative people, really smart, competent people, see beauty. It's more than just wine. It's the beauty of a place like this. So, let's go inside and take a look. Oh, it's right there, right inside the door. I want to give you guys a treat. We did a show together to raise money for the burn victims, and you build furniture out of wine barrels, right?
That's correct. Yep. Pure J.K. Mueller furniture.
Yeah.
And we build fire pits, we build bistro tables, chairs, stools.
And they really are wine industry driven, right? It's all parts of old barrels.
Yeah, we reclaim wine barrels and we build furniture out of them. So they're actual, we try to get them after they've been used twice.
Yeah.
We sand the staves down, and the wine stain on the inside is part of the finish, is the part of the look to the wood that makes it so.
And it is beautiful.
Really beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Truly, folks, I hadn't seen it before, and I was amazed on how beautiful it is.
We build it for restaurant quality. It's really heavy duty for bars and tasting rooms,
Yep.
wineries. But a lot of people also just purchase it for their homes.
So what's the name of the company again?
And it's Pure J.K. Mueller.
And how do we get a hold of you?
We have a Facebook page, and we also have a website under the same name, purejkmueller.com, and look us up on Facebook. We've got pictures of all our products and information. So
You heard it here first.
thank you, sir.
You're welcome. I just want to point this out to you. If you're not an RVer, or you're not an RVer, you probably have an animal. You probably have a dog. This is dog friendly. It's got water in it. Dog friendly places, because RVers really have lots of animals, and you come to a place like this, and where are you going to leave the animal? You're going to leave it home? No, you bring it with you when you come out here. More about the RV lifestyle that you have to experience.
You know it when you see it, and you feel it when you walk inside. It's about going where you want, when you want, and quite possibly the finest travel trailer ever made. It's about Airstream. In 1931, Airstream began with Wally Byam's dream to build a travel trailer that would move like a stream of air, be light enough to be towed by a car, and create first-class accommodations anywhere. Airstream is the most thoroughly tested brand in trailer history. Its engineering is the culmination of over 80 years of experience, plus millions of miles on the roads throughout the world. Its extraordinary design and handcrafted quality has made it world famous. Many consider it quite possibly the finest travel trailer ever made. And when it comes to value, what other travel trailer retains its value like an Airstream? With Airstream, there is no planned obsolescence. It's estimated that 60 to 70% of all Airstreams ever made are still in use today. Airstreams of the 30s are still on the road today, sturdy and modern as ever. And with an incredible selection of sizes, styles, and floor plans, there is a perfect Airstream for everyone, from first-time campers to seasoned Airstreamers. What happens when renowned German engineering meets the pinnacle of American design? The result is the finest in road travel, a best-in-class luxury touring coach that embodies the spirit of adventure without sacrificing the comforts of home. Every detail was considered in the Airstream Interstate series. Design, quality, and craftsmanship. The Airstream Interstate continues a rich tradition of quality engineering and a spirit of innovation, with over 50 best-in-class features that come standard on all models. From exquisite interior styling and craftsmanship to beautifully crafted exterior body lines, the Interstate impresses. Sky River RV is proud to be the Airstream dealership on the Central Coast, offering the best selection of trailers with a variety of floor plans. And you'll also find an incredible selection of Airstream Interstate Class B coaches to tour. Come to Sky River RV and experience this icon firsthand.
Thank you for joining the RV Lifestyle TV show. Please be sure to tune back in very soon.